Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, what are we discussing? We're discussing a crackdown by Thai immigration. I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Pattaya Mail, that's pattayamail.com. Article is titled, Thai Immigration Issues Stern Warning After Arrest of Two Chinese Nationals for Passport Stamp Forgery. Quoting directly, according to police lieutenant, and I'm making another video contemporaneously with this one where I get into kind of more of the details of what went down in this forgery thing, and also another video also contemporaneously with this one where I'm posing the question, what the heck is going on with all these Chinese nationals and what are they doing down here in Thailand? That said, quoting directly on this particular issue, and I urge those who are watching this video, go check out Pattaya Mail, pattayamail.com for further information on that, because the article goes to a sort of different direction, getting directly into the issue of this forgery and stuff. But I thought this was an interesting comment and it's worth noting. Quoting directly, according to Police Lieutenant General Panumat Bunyalak, Commissioner of the Immigration Police. So this is the top guy. This is the guy that's running the top slot and his deputies. The agency is cracking down on all foreign nationals committing crimes related to immigration laws. Quoting further, including forgery of passports and official stamps, a matter under the direct responsibility of the Immigration Bureau. I want to reread this for a minute. The agency is cracking down on all foreign nationals committing crimes related to immigration laws. I've talked about this in other videos. I've talked about this for some time now, I've brought it up so much that it's sort of gone into the background, if you will, sort of faded into the woodwork, if you will, of the narrative of Thai immigration. But it's important to point out again, there was a time where Thai immigration even viewed itself on a certain level as fundamentally an administrative apparatus, that it had a law enforcement function, but its primary function was administrative. And when I first got here some 17 years ago, that was still kind of the attitude. Now, shortly thereafter, it began to evolve toward what we now see, which is much more of a law enforcement kind of attitude. And, I remember talking to an old timer who, he passed away out here some years back, but he did decades in Thailand, especially up north and he worked with the hill tribes and places, people like that. He brought up the fact, and this is going back to like 2010, 11, I remember him talking to me and saying, there was a time you could go into a lot of these offices and whatever problem you had, you'd sit down, you'd sort of work it out. That time has kind of come and gone. They really do, they don't have a particularly accommodative attitude. It's much more of like a law enforcement, black and white, yes or no kind of attitude. And it's only gotten to be more so like that. And that was 15 years ago that he was saying that. And it's, that's the point of this video. The thing to take away from this video is, yeah, immigration has very much a law enforcement attitude now. It's not so much we're just here to fill in paperwork and to make sure folks' paperwork is correct regarding their status in Thailand. No, it's more we're law enforcement. If you're out of status, we're looking to detain you. If you are on some sort of substantial overstay or any overstay of any kind in country, we're looking to deport and blacklist you, as I've discussed in other videos. 1 day of overstay, if caught in Thailand, can lead to 5 years of blacklisting. This is now the paradigm. And I remember I made the videos at the time the blacklist came about and said, hey, this is not something to take lightly, even though especially a lot of folks that were on massive overstays certainly didn't get themselves out before it came in. And then we saw guys get arrested, with 10,000 days of overstay and they're never coming back to Thailand. These paradigm shifts are substantial when they occur. And when you see them and when they are explained, when they are articulated, if you will, without equivocation, it's important to take note of that. And where they say, and I quote again, the agency is cracking down on all foreign nationals committing crimes related to immigration laws, it's important to take that under advisement. It's important to be aware of that because it's clear to me immigration is serious about enforcing immigration laws, and I don't think that that's going to change anytime in the near future.